Wait, just a minute. Just a minute, the gate is getting just started.
So we're getting some more food in. We're going to start this off properly in just a bit. But if you guys are watching, tell all your friends. We're going to be eating some amazing Indian food right now with Titus O'Neill. Okay, what do we got? We got, oh yeah, this is going to be good. This is gulab jam. And we got a few Indian sweets. This is
we have
kesar petha.
This is kesar burfi. That is besan ka laddu.
Okay.
And this is mama bread.
Okay, I'm going to keep stick around. Might need your help in the names again, but let's get this thing started.
You can come in here.
Let's get this thing started. So WWE Universe India. I'm Mihir Joshi, and I'm here with the man behind Titus Worldwide, Titus O'Neill, and we're going to try out some amazing food. First up, you love eating, right?
I do.
You do. So we thought we'd get you to try some really cool Indian food. Before we get to the main course and the dessert, which is here, this is all the sweet stuff. The curry is here. Before we get the curries, let's try out this thing. This is something that every Indian person loves. Like, this is roadside food, but done really nicely because we're in this fancy place. So we're gonna eat this. Now, this is how you eat. This is called pani puri. Okay, this is like a pani puri. Yeah, you got it right. So this is a spicy water. This is a sweet water. So you put a little bit of the spicy water inside the puri. There you go. And then you put a little bit of the sweet water inside the puri. There you go. Yeah, and just go for it.
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad, guys. Not bad. What's that now? He left.
He left, but
food?
he's going to get us more food. So this is typical roadside food. People, when you go out.
What's inside of here?
So they've got potatoes, and they've got I think it looks like some sort of chana dal, which is basically like a lentil or something. Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. So there's a chana dal in here. There's some potatoes, and then like I said, you put in the spicy water, the sweet water, fill it up. You want to have one more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have one more.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
Hmm.
First one up.
First one up.
A+.
Alright. So now that the pani puri is done, let's go to the curries. And what we have here, what do we have here? We got some mutton.
What is it?
This is mutton.
Mutton?
Yep. This is paneer.
What's mutton?
Goat meat.
Okay.
Goat meat. Yeah. Lamb. Yeah.
Okay.
And so here we go.
Just like did on the floor.
Spicy food. Do you like spicy food?
Not too much spice, but this is good.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So now that you've tried the mutton, have a look at this. This is called. This is the paneer makhan wala. This is the paneer lababdar, paneer makhan wala. Now this is something that, again, it's across the board. All Indians love it. The chicken version of that. This is the butter chicken, which you must have heard of. But this is made with paneer. This is basically cottage cheese. So give it a
So this chicken?
No, paneer.
Oh.
Which is cottage cheese, basically.
Very rich.
Very rich, very soft,
Yeah.
very tender, and of course the gravy that you found here. This is what makes it really cool. I mean, you can put the paneer in all sorts of gravies, but this is my favorite as well. I know tons of people out there love it as well. So this is paneer makhan wala, and this is a dal, which is basically lentils cooked for a fairly long period of time, and it's super tasty, very great. I mean, at times they do it overnight.
Oh.
Yeah, because then it becomes really
On
rich.
low heat?
Yeah, on low heat, really tasty, really creamy. Why don't you give it a try? Have a spoon. It's a spoonful of that.
Is this curry in it?
Well, no, not really. This is so the word curry sort of it's a very generic term, and I think what this is what you could come closest to saying that this is curry or this is curried meat. But this is a dal. So basically eat it with rice, or you can eat it with, if you have a roti and if you don't have any curries to go along with it, you can just eat it with that. So you can think of it like a thickened soup, a thickened lentil soup.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the closest analogy that I can give you. Now that we've eaten the spicy stuff, now that we've eaten something to kind of constitute as a starter, let's try out the. Oh, you want to dig into that again?
Very good.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got some awesome sweets here. We've got a gulab jam. We have a kesar. What do you call this? Kesar barfi. We've got. Oh yeah, there you go. Dessert spoon. We've got a kesar barfi. We've got one other kind of pedha, and we got a motichur laddu. So let's try these out. In any order that you want. This one's called a kesar.
This looks like licorice.
Something like that. But it's softer. When you break into it, you know what I mean. There you go. See? It's moist. It's got a lot of sugar in it. It's good, right? Yeah. So now you had a little bit of that. Try this. This is the kesar barfi. Kesar is saffron, basically. And it's made with milk and yeah. You like that? How about this one? Try out this one before you try the laddu.
Try this one?
Yeah, that one first. Yeah.
This one has the same texture as this?
Kind of, both of them, but they are different flavors. So this one's got saffron, this one's got, I think it's got pistachios in it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And now try this. This is a motichur laddu.
What is it?
It's called a motichur laddu. It's I'm not completely the right person to talk in detail about the food. I wish the chefs was
like a
able
really
to explain
nice
it.
wafer.
Yeah. So it's super tasty. But what do you think about them in general?
I like them all.
You like them all?
Yeah.
Alright, so
All very different.
I've left the best one for the last. This is also my favorite sweet.
What is it called?
This is called a gulab jamun.
Gulab jamun.
There you go, gulab jamun. And we got 2 gulab jamuns in here. You should just go for one completely. This is going to be, in my opinion, the best part. What do you think? Best? You like one of those more?
Oh, it's good.
This is
warm.
Yeah.
It's like a bread pudding.
Exactly. But what they do is they make the dough. These balls are made into like little balls. They fry the balls, and then in a sugar syrup they dip them so that they get the sugar syrup soaks in completely into them. And they're basically like sweetened. Think of it like how you have those mini donuts,
Yes.
But
exactly.
donuts dipped in sugar syrup and.
Yeah.
And they're like really tender, really nice. Sometimes they fill the center with something like this one has a filling of saffron in there. Yeah.
I didn't know saffron can go in desserts.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's not just got saffron, it's also got a few pistachios in there. So you know what? Okay, you've tried out a whole bunch of things, and this is the second time you're coming to India.
Yes.
In general, apart from the food, what is it that you loved about India?
The people, very loving people.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just went and visited
Humayun's
tomb.
Yeah.
And a bunch of kids, a bunch of school-age kids running up, very excited to see us, and no fighting, no pushing, just kids being kids,
That's awesome.
And so it's always good to see, people operating in love, especially in other parts of the country.
Yeah.
And across the globe. It's a little disheartening in some places, as we all know, third world countries.
Yeah.
But just the overall vibe is always really good.
And are you excited about tonight?
I'm very excited about tonight.
So, for all of your fans who are watching in right now, the few of them who still probably not got tickets for tonight, can you tell them what's happening tonight? What are you up to tonight?
So tonight we have WWE Live in New Delhi for one night. And then we're going to go back to the States and get ready for Monday Night Raw in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty drastic change of weather. And
So you just come from Abu Dhabi?
Yes, we're in Abu Dhabi this
I'm
morning.
assuming it was quite hot.
Last 2 days, yes.
Yeah, it's relatively cooler here. And are you
Yes.
going to go back to the US? It's
To
probably
Cleveland,
a lot colder?
It's a lot cooler.
Yeah. Okay, so big changes happening.
But tonight,
Yeah.
here in New Delhi, we have the modern day Maharaja.
Yeah. Against Triple H.
Against Triple H.
Yeah.
We got some of your favorite WWE superstars in the building, including myself, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, Sasha Banks, Alexis Bliss, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose,
Seth
Rollins,
everyone there.
Jason Jordan, I mean, the list goes on.
It goes on. So it's going to be an absolutely incredible night. You do not want to miss it. If you've not got your tickets, go out and book my show, pick them up. It's going to be in a few hours from now. WWE Live India is happening. And that is pretty much all the time we have for this little tasting session that we've had over here with Titus Mihir. So Titus Worldwide is going to be at WWE Live India. Are you?
Come check us out.
Yeah.
Let's finish it up.